Hey, good morning, everybody. It's America's Credit and Finance Drill Sergeant, otherwise known as the Rough Forever King Bay. I want to welcome you to uh, my video blog. I have been kind of remiss in filming these over the last several months because I've been busy doing some things, and today I want to welcome you to a place called Cali, Colombia. Uh, I'm in the country on some business, doing some research. Uh, I was fortunate enough to be able to rent this beautiful unit here. Let me give you a little tour. Um, this is the little dining area of my residence here in Cali. Um, let's take you on around to, I guess, where we're going to the kitchen. A nice little kitchen. And um, my bed. Didn't make my bed up. Sorry, Mom. Mom always used to get on me about making a bed. Love you, baby. Miss you. Uh, and it's kind of a little chill, kind of a little chill spot, kind of a little chill spot. Um, but in any case, I'm here to talk about uh, some things that are going on in the country. Out on the terrace now, you can see the beautiful mountains in the background. We're right on, set on the base of the Andes Mountains. Beautiful, powerful mountain ranges with a lot of spiritual energy. There's been some political unrest in this country lately, and yesterday was a national day of protest. Colombians were in the street. I don't know if you guys saw it in the news. They were in the street, like tearing shit down a little bit, because they've been protesting. The Colombian government has been helping out the country of Venezuela a lot, and it's been basically ignoring the needs of many Colombians that have been right here all their lives and have been dedicated to this country. And they're talking about raising taxes to finance things they're doing in Venezuela. And the people did what people in America used to do. They got in the streets and they started protesting. I mean, for real. It wasn't no, we shall overcome bullshit. It was some, Rastaman Irie, we're gonna bust your ass. They were doing this type of protesting, and it was a beautiful thing. But one of the reasons I'm here is that I'm writing a book on the Cuban financial system versus the American financial system, as well as the Colombian financial system versus the Cuban financial system. Now, Cuba and Colombia have a lot in common because Cuba has been quite depressed as Colombia has. Cuba has been overrun with corrupt politicians who've been hoarding the wealth as Colombia has. The United States has the wealth and has the abundance, but it's almost like we're going in reverse. And there's going to be a lot of things that are happening that are going to like really, really, really rock most Americans' world, because whereas Cuba and Colombia are moving forward, America is kind of like the Roman Empire that's about to fall and go backwards. And it's unfortunate that there's going to be a lot of people who are not ready for what's about to happen. Just like just like the Roman Empire of old. The Roman Empire was considered one of the most advanced societies. They had art, they had literature, they had culture. They were supposed to be so much better than everybody else. They were invincible. They thought they were the best. They were the strongest. Well, this is America. And the Roman Empire fell, and they fell hard. And the same thing is going to happen to America. It's going to fall. It's going to fall hard. Whereas countries like Colombia, Cali, Colombia, and Cuba that have been impoverished and like I said, overrun with corruption for so long, they're moving forward and they're getting ready to turn the corner, and there's going to be some big, beautiful things happening for the people there. Well, I plan to be a part of, I plan to be a part of some of these movements on an international scale. I've been talking to some people over here about doing some investing and some other things. And I'm not a super duper wealthy man, but I've always been able to stretch George Washington to the point where he looks like he's Asian. And through creativity and knowledge, like KRS-One always used to say, the reason he named himself KRS-One was because knowledge reigns supreme over everything. And when you have knowledge and creativity and you're not afraid to work hard, you can make some things happen. And in any case, there is a multiplicity of opportunities here. Yes, there's challenges. Yes, there's difficulties. Yes, the country's in a state of flux, but so is America. And the sad reality is, whereas these countries are kind of trying to get better, America is almost like it's systematically, the leaders are trying to make it worse. And it's unfortunate that they do have people who care in America. You just don't have enough of them in the right political positions of power. Selfish people who have hoarded wealth in abundance for so many years and are losing their little, grip that they have, their control, but they're hanging on for dear life and they're pulling out all stops to the point of breaking the law, violating the Constitution. Just, it's almost like the Old West all over again. But I came to Colombia on a spiritual journey. Lost my mom about a year ago, devastated me, rocked my world, and I feel her energy with me. I found a piece of rose quartz that a very wise elder told me it was indicative of the fact that it came to me almost a year to the day that my mother transitioned, that she was sending me a message that she loves me and she wants me to let the healing begin. Because I didn't really know what real love was and a real state of mourning was until, this whole situation took place. But in any case, I'm going to be venturing up into these mountains that you see in the background. There's a cable car that'll take you all the way up to those mountains. I'm going to be venturing up there, and I'm going to be going into those mountain ranges, looking for stones, looking for opportunity, looking to meet people, natives, to go where most people won't go, where the tourists won't go, and see the things that tourists will never see, and experience the beauty and the wonder and the love of the people in this beautiful country of Cali, Colombia. And I look forward to giving you another update on exactly the who, what, where, when, and how of this great place. And I'm just fortunate to be in this quiet neighborhood in Valle del Cauca, I think they call it, on the south side of Cali. Away from the madness, away from the tourist area. You hear somebody in the background there doing construction. Beautiful, beautiful homes up and down this street, if you can see it. Very, 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 very nice, well-kept homes. And also people that are doing developments like that one behind me to the right. Doing some beautiful things. And like I said, guys in the background doing construction. Excuse the construction noise. But in any case, I'm going to end this blog now. I'm so glad to have the opportunity to spend some more time with you guys. And I'm going to be doing more in the upcoming months. I'm going to be doing more and more videos on finances, credit, real estate, mortgages. I just have so much knowledge swirling around in my head that sometimes it's hard to articulate it. I always tell people my brain moves so much faster than my mouth moves. It's hard for my mouth to keep up. Sometimes I can't even articulate all of the thoughts and multi-process all the information that's flowing through this superior mind of mine. In any case, love you guys. Peace, and I will see you on the other side.